unless if you guys have any form predefined. But yeah, let's go ahead and start writing a form here. So yeah, well, let's just start here. So here, uh, doc type HTML. All right, so for those guys who wants to know about doc type HTML and this, let's just go back to the initial classes wherein you find in the videos, or at least go to any of the class which has a video, because I've been explaining this doc type, almost all the classes. So uh, you might find this in the second or the third video in every class. Okay, so fine. And here is the head. So inside the head, a title. Alright, title is Tutoslive, jQuery, validation, plugin. Alright, so we'll use our own custom styles. So what I do is like I'll use an external style sheet. Okay, href equal to. So what we do is inside styles, I'm gonna create a form called a CSS called registration form.css. Okay, rel equal to style sheet, and here my body, and my body in the sense HTML's body. Okay, not really my body over there. So body. So here, okay, here div class equal to, let's say I'll say a top. So this class will be we've been using for to maintain a margin over there. So here I write a form. So inside the form I'll write a div again, class. So what I call this as label and input. So inside this div I'm gonna write a label first. So label again, class equal to, let's say, label. Oops. Div, here I write my whatever label here. And here what I do, I say div class equal to input. Okay, here I write my whatever the form. So input type equal to text. So remember in validations, okay, ID is very important. So I've already told you guys about this, like the name and ID should be the same, and I use this camel case style for naming and IDs, and for classes I'll be using hyphens. Okay, so this is my style of coding, like I follow certain standards. So I just don't name them. I give again a meaningful name. For instance, this is, let's say this is first name. So I give it like this, first name, and I give my ID as first name, and I give a placeholder equal to, okay, first name. Okay, this is how I do. I save this. I save this as jQuery validations.html. All right, so this is it. Let's see how does it appear. So here So Tutoslive is a folder, and since we cannot write the CSS yet, so let's see. We'll do dynamic styling actually. All right, so this is how the form is actually. Since there is no CSS file, so that's the reason there are no styling out there. And I would like to do one more thing here, and the class form. Okay, form. I'll give a name to form. The form name is registration form, let's say. Okay, and an ID, as I told you. So in in validation it, and I'll give a class to. So again, class, I always use this particular thing, and let me use method post. Okay, since I don't wanna use get method over there, so I'll use a post method, sorry, post method over there. Okay, this is my form. Now let's open a new file called registrationform.css. Now let's start writing top. So I'll say margin top, let's say. And what else? There's a class called a label, and there's a class called input. Right? These are the classes over there. So what I do is I go here, okay, and I use Firebug. It's a Firebug, and here's the CSS. You can see it here. So for registration form, you can directly style from here. So what I do is, like, I want a border, let's say solid 1 pixel hash, let's say have a 555. Okay, so let me see. I guess there's something wrong here. Maybe the name. So the name is registration. Is it right? Thanks. Registration. No, it should work maybe. Let's see. So you guys, oh, screen's gone. No audio. Now, what part did you guys miss out? Maybe it's gone. The audio is clear. And where's Ding Dong? Ding Dong's gone. Ding Dong's gone. So maybe he may come later. So yeah. So what I've done is I just ran the program over there and refreshed here, and here appears the CSS in Firebug. You see this CSS? Click on CSS and you will see all your classes. So here I say border, okay, solid 1 pixel and hash 555, let's say. You see, there's a border, and I want a width. The width be, let's say, 50%. I want that big. Okay, and here what I do is here margin 0 pixel auto. So this brings it to the middle. Okay, that particular thing. So I give a padding to. I give a padding 10 pixel. So that's a bit fair, I guess. Yeah, that sounds great. So now here again, I come to label input here. Okay, label input. What I do is, like, first the display inline block. Okay,